Hey everyone, Sean here from Somm Wine Club, and I have got Somm wine for you. This is the 2018 DAOU Discovery Collection Cabernet Sauvignon from Paso Robles. Now, I was in Paso Robles a couple of months ago and I visited the property, so I got to hear their story firsthand, which is why I wanted to put one of their wines into the box this month and share it with all of you. DAOU is the story of two brothers, Daniel and George. They are originally from Lebanon. They grew up in Lebanon before and during the Lebanese Civil War in the 70s. Their family moved them to France to escape the war, and from Paris to the south of France, and then that is where they began to find their love of wine. When they were older, they both went to California for university, started a medical technology company in California, and that was where they got the money to, once they were established, able to purchase this piece of property, which was originally part of the Hoffman Mountain Ranch on the west side of Paso Robles in the Adelaida district, and turn it into the property that is now DAOU Family Estates. So the Discovery Collection is fruit that they have purchased from growers around their kind of property in the Paso Robles area, and it is a fantastic representation of Paso Robles Cabernet. I'm not joking, this beats the snot out of that other Paso Robles Cabernet that you're probably very familiar of, and this competes with Cabernets from Napa Valley that are twice and 3 times the price. Trust me. Let's taste it. This is everything that I want California Cabernet to be. When I want to drink Cali Cab, it's rich, dense, black fruit, black currant, cassis, black plum, cherry. It has this undertone of eucalyptus, kind of sagebrush, menthol character, but it's not overpowering. It's an undertone. It's a little bit of tobacco, a little bit of earth, a little bit of leather, kind of layered on top of this really rich, dense black fruit. This wine has a ton of structure, a ton of grip. It's primarily Cabernet Sauvignon, but there is a little bit of Merlot, a little bit of Petit Verdot, and a tiny sprinkling of Cabernet Franc. Just kind of rounds out the profile as well as gives it a little bit more kind of depth and texture. This has remarkable balance. It treads that line between being too rich and being kind of restrained. It's not shy. It has heft to it. You can taste the oak. This is done in, I think, 50% new oak. So you're getting some vanilla, some baking spices, some kind of caramelization to it. But again, it's a secondary thing. It's not right in your face. It's not slathered all over with it. Alcohol's in check. You feel the warmth of a ripe climate, but Paso Robles has something that few other regions in California do, and that is a really, really high diurnal range. Now, diurnal range is the difference between daytime highs and nighttime lows, and Paso Robles has one of the highest diurnal ranges of any wine growing region, not just in California, but in the world. They can swing 50 degrees Fahrenheit from day to night temperatures. And that helps keep the grapes, even though they're getting lots of sunshine, lots of ripeness, super fresh. The acids are pronounced, and that's keeping this wine very drinkable and very, very useful for food pairings. You need that acidity to keep things lively and to not tire your palate out while you're enjoying something. This is definitely a steakhouse wine. This is fire up the grill and throw a big ribeye on there. But you can also do more subtle dishes, do like a roasted leg of lamb with herbs and spices to it. Get something richer on the plate, something creamy like polenta or like roasted beans, something with some kind of mealiness and feeling in the mouth. That'll help to kind of cut the richness of the wine while also playing off of the texture. Lay this down if you feel like you want to. It drinks really well now, but it will also continue to age for another 3 to 5 years if you want to see some of that kind of baby fat drop away a little bit, resolve some of those tannins a little bit, and see some more of the softer side of it. But like I said, it's delicious right now, and it'll work perfectly for all of your summer outdoor meals or outdoor cooking this year. So hang on to that one. Thanks very much for tuning in, and we'll see you all next time.